Hey everyone, I'm Zach and this is my review of the latest pocket camera from Canon, the PowerShot G9X. Canon has put a 20.2 megapixel 1-inch CMOS sensor into this camera, along with their Digic 6 image processor. The 1-inch sensor size is a common trend in high-end compact cameras, making the G9X a solid competitor in this market. The build quality of the G9X feels well made and durable. It has a sleek design which consists of a small body, black finish, and comfortable front and back grips. The subtle pops of red underneath the dials give this camera some personality. The camera doesn't feature many buttons or dials, so it relies mostly on the touchscreen to change settings. I didn't think I would like the lack of physical controls and reliance on a touchscreen at first, but I quickly got used to using the G9X. The touchscreen is super responsive and intuitive. The menus are easy to navigate, making it simple to change settings quickly. The camera has a variety of modes from auto to manual. The battery and SD card slots are located on the bottom of the camera. Battery life is okay. I would definitely buy a second battery if I was using this camera for any extended period of time. The camera also adopts the clicky wheel around the lens from the S series of cameras. There is a convenient icon on the screen that can be touched to switch the wheel between shutter speed, aperture, and ISO. The camera has a 28 to 80mm f2 to 4.9 lens, which is a useful focal range for most situations. f2 to 4.9 lets in a good amount of light at the wide end, but pretty quickly gets to that 4.9 mark. The lens is fairly sharp throughout the entire range and the colors and dynamic range are quite good. The 20.2 megapixel 1-inch sensor produces relatively large, detailed images. JPEGs look good and you can always shoot RAW to get that extra data and detail out of the files. The camera has an impressive macro mode, so I was able to get really close up to subjects during photo and video. The larger sensor and faster lens produce pleasing images in low light. Pictures are usable up to ISO 6400 without too much noise. Autofocus is quick during photos and transitions from one subject to another smoothly in video. The G9X records video at a resolution of 1920 by 1080 at 24, 30, and 60 frames per second. The video quality is good and is totally suitable for home videos, vlogs, YouTube videos, etc. My biggest gripe with the G9X is that there is no manual control during video, other than being able to change the exposure compensation. It's really a shame you can't control shutter speed, aperture, and ISO in video mode. Having those controls would have made this a more well-rounded and versatile camera. At $450, the G9X has a lot of competition. For the money, I recommend the RX100 Mark II even though it's an older camera. It has a wider aperture at f1.8 on the wide end, a little more reach at 100mm, a tilting screen, multi-interface shoe, and manual controls for video. Even Canon offers a better option for just a little bit more money, the G7X. It has a nicer 24 to 100mm f1.8 to 2.8 lens, manual video control, and a flip-up screen. If you want a pocket camera, I would save up a little extra money to get one of those options, or you could always buy one used. The Canon G9X certainly isn't a bad camera, it just doesn't have the features we have come to expect from high-end point-and-shoots. It's a good option for people who want something very compact, straightforward, easy to use, and that takes relatively nice images. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any questions, and for more videos like this one, please subscribe.